Time now for the live coronavirus update for San Antonio and Bexar County.
Good evening. I'm Mayor Ron Nirenberg with Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolf. We're joined tonight by Dr. Anita Kurian, who is our Assistant Director of San Antonio Metro Health, and this is our COVID-19 update for the San Antonio community. Tonight we're reporting 96 new cases of COVID-19, which brings the total number to 199,065. Our 7-day rolling average has dipped to 168. Unfortunately, we do have 3 new deaths to report this evening. We've now lost 2,856 of our neighbors, friends, and family members to COVID-19. As we remind you every night, please keep their friends and family in your prayers this evening. Each one of these numbers that we have reported over the year is a loved one who is deeply missed. We are seeing more improvements in the hospitals tonight. There are 250 COVID-19 patients in local hospitals. This is the lowest number of patients, again, we've seen since early November. That number continues to tick down. There are 34 new admissions in the last 24 hours, 112 patients in the ICU, and 73 are on ventilators. Again, with the numbers moving in the right direction, please do not let your guard down. We continue to ask you to wear masks and practice social distancing as we continue to get vaccines out in our community. And speaking of vaccines, as of yesterday in Bexar County, we now have 306,754 people who have received their first dose, and now 180,625 people who are fully vaccinated. Today, the state did announce that Phase 1C of vaccination eligibility will start on March 15th. This will include those who are 50 and older, an age group for which there is strong and consistent evidence of COVID-19's life-threatening effects. Preventing the disease among people in this age group will dramatically reduce the number of Texans who die across all races, ethnicities, and occupations. As Texas progresses into the 1C category in the coming weeks, the state will continue to work with vaccine providers and other local partners to ensure that people who are eligible in all the phases right now, Phase 1A, 1B, and 1C, do have access to the vaccine. So let's, again, continue to wear our masks and social distance as we work to get more people vaccinated in our community. Let me turn it now to Judge Wolf.
Yeah, thanks, Mayor. And all the numbers are certainly moving in the right direction. And I was out at Lowe's, I guess, today, a couple places, and everywhere I went there, people were wearing face masks. A friend of mine was at North Star Mall, which is a lot of people there. He said just very few people didn't have them on. So I think by far, the vast majority of citizens are responding to individual responsibility, and let's hope that they keep that up so we can get out of here, out of this terrible thing. This Saturday, we're going to do a little different in terms of the vaccinations. We're going to focus on healthcare workers that have missed getting their shots. And we're also going to take Edgewood Independent School District, Northeast, and Harlandale as we work through their superintendents. So we'll be doing all of that Saturday out at Wonderland Mall. Again, I want to highlight the businesses that are continuing to do the mask program. It's really enlightening to see many of them do that. Black Laboratory Brewing, a bar doing it, Clementine Restaurant, Curly Boy Barbecues. There's some really cool names here. The Dog Father on San Pedro, that's hot dogs, and the Drink Tank. He's going to continue to do the mask. Paloma Blanca Mexican Restaurant on Broadway, owned by Richard Peacock, is going to continue to do it. And Goodwill, they have 1,500 people working there, and they're going to continue to do all of it. The Great Clips and Limited Sports Academy. So the business community is really stepping up and helping us a great deal on this. I'm kind of excited about this coming Friday, not tomorrow, but the next day. It will be the first game in the arena today for the Spurs. They are going to hold their attendance down to just 22% of the available seats. They're going to require masks, temperature tests before you come in. Very responsible. We've also spent $2,238,000 on the A&T Center preparing it for COVID. We have a touchless ticket scanner, hand sanitizer locations. We have touchless plumbing. We got plexiglass barriers. We got a HVAC air conditioning and heating system that's going to generate more fresh air, and it's important to do that. because it'll travel a lot quicker without good fresh air. And we made a number of other improvements to it. So I think you're going to be safe going to the game, and we hope the Spurs come through and win a game for us.
Great. Thank you very much, Judge. I do want to remind you that if you'd like to sign up for vaccine alerts as appointments become available, you can do so by texting vaccine or vacuna to 55000. You'll get a text alert as soon as there are more appointments available at any one of the public labs that are providing vaccines. Also, if you're interested in our recovery programs, if you're having trouble paying the rent or mortgage through this crisis, you can access our emergency housing assistance program by calling 311 or going to the website covid19.sanantonio.gov. And if you're out of work, have lost an income, and would like to enroll in our training program, there's training for jobs available today in our community while you receive a stipend to make ends meet. You can enroll at 210-224-HELP. Or you can get more information by calling 311. As always, you can get the latest on COVID-19 by texting COSAGov to 55000 or by going to the website covid19.sanantonio.gov. Continue to do your part. Everyone in our community is really pulling together to make sure that we put an end to this pandemic, and you're doing a great job. Thank you to all the business members out there, all the residents who are still wearing the masks and practicing social distancing. Please continue to do that. Mask up, practice social distancing and proper hygiene. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, and do it for San Antonio. With that, Dr. Kurian, myself, and the judge are available for questions.
This briefing is continuing right now on KENS5.com and our Facebook page. Tonight, the mayor reporting 96 new cases, and the 7-day average has fallen now at 173. There were also 3 new deaths reported. The situation at area hospitals are looking better and better, declining numbers with patients on ventilators and in the ICU. The judge says they will be prioritizing healthcare workers who may have missed their chance to get a dose, as well as educators from different school districts. Leaders tonight applauding businesses that are still requiring masks inside their establishments.